Hello, Facebook friends. It's Carly, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Thursday, February 6th. It is 5 p.m. And yes, I am in my car, parked. I was not going to make it home in time, so I think I'm going to stop and have dinner somewhere with my daughter, who happens to be sitting next to me. Say hello.
Hi.
Anyway, okay, so while I was preparing my talks this week on winter wellness issues, I came across a few articles regarding fur babies. Okay, during winter months, and even though I am not a veterinarian, only a human doctor, I thought it was worth talking to you guys. Okay, so the articles talked about winter-related illnesses in pets, specifically dogs and cats. One makes sense, is obvious. Hypothermia, a low body temperature caused by exposure to the cold. Hello, Slobodanka. Okay, so even though they are furry, they do get cold. It can happen, and it does happen, especially if the fur gets wet and then freezes in the cold, right? So if they need to be out for more than a quick bathroom break, consider a sweater or even booties for your fur babies. Now, symptoms of hypothermia include shivering, lethargy, and listlessness. You can take a rectal temperature on your pet, but I'll let you know, if they let you take a temperature without complaining, that is not a good thing. If the temperature is below 95, you should seek medical attention right away. Wrap them in dry, warm blankets and get them to a vet quickly. Number 2 for your fur babies is frostbite. It goes hand in hand with hypothermia. Frostbite is actually tissue damage that occurs in extreme cold and can range from minor to severe depending on your pet's size, age, their fur thickness, and the length of time they've been outside. Now, just like thermal burns, they are graded: first degree, second degree, and third degree. This requires veterinary care and may require painkillers and or even antibiotics. Okay, so that's a pretty serious condition. Number 3 is antifreeze poisoning. That one surprised me, but when I learned out how they get it, it makes sense. Ethylene glycol is one of the ingredients in antifreeze that actually has a sweet taste. I have no idea personally, but that's what it said. Pets often lick the liquid off the garage floor or streets or toilet bowls in homes that use it to winterize their pipes to keep them from freezing. Now, obviously, keep the containers away from your pets and, of course, your children, but you need to clean your garage floor if there are any spills, and check your pet's paws if you walk them out on the street, because they can pick up that from just walking on the sidewalk or street. Anytime there's any type of antifreeze that leaks, it's going to get on their paws. They're going to lick it once. They're going to say, oh, this tastes yummy, and they're going to keep licking, okay? Signs of antifreeze poisoning actually look like your pet is drunk, okay, to start out with. They walk funny, they have a loss of balance, but it actually can progress to nausea and vomiting, seizures, and even coma. Contact your vet immediately for any signs of this. Even if just the first few stages where they look like they're kind of drunk and you might be giggling and laughing and they look so silly, clearly it's not a matter that you want to let go for very long, because you have no idea how much they consumed. Number 4 on your pets, sniffles. Just like humans, cats and dogs can get colds. Slight cough, a wetter nose than usual, a little fatigue or lethargy all indicate a minor upper respiratory infection. Using a humidifier will help your pet, but also being in a steamy bathroom with the shower running, obviously not in the shower, but in the bathroom with the steam, is really good for them. If your pet has a pre-existing health condition or is either very young or very old, consider a vet visit, if no better, in a couple of days. And lastly on the list is kennel cough. Dogs are susceptible to this, and it's called that for how it spreads, right? If you take them to a boarding facility while you're away. So boarding facilities, winter temperatures, stress, and inhaling smoke all increase the chance of developing this form of tracheobronchitis. Oftentimes it is due to bacteria and viruses. So keep the infected pet away from your healthy ones if you happen to have more than one. Use a humidifier, and if they're not improved or if they do get worse, this article said by 3 weeks. I don't know if I'd have the patience for that, but it's time to see a vet. So maybe at a week and a half, I would probably really be considering it. So keep your fur babies healthy and safe this winter. Keep your eyes open. Make sure that you're paying attention to them, because just like you would your children or yourself, they're part of your family. So you want to make sure they stay healthy during the winter. So on that note, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll see you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.